Hello everyone, my name is Seila Miyoshi and today I will be presenting a lesson on basic emergency care protocol. This presentation will go over the 3 C's of emergency, which is a 3-step process that you can go through if you are ever in an emergency situation. So without further ado, let's begin the presentation. I will start off by introducing the 3 C's. The first C is check, second C is call, and the third C is care. Now, let's learn what each of these 3 C's mean. The first C that we are going over is check. If you're ever witness an emergency and someone who has suffered an injury, you must always check the scene for safety before you go to help someone. You need to remember that if the scene is unsafe, you should not go inside or to that area because you will be putting yourself in risk of getting hurt as well. Make sure that the scene is safe and clear before you proceed to the victim. Next, we will check the victim. Immediately check for breathing and pulse to identify the current state of the victim. If breathing, assess the severity of the injury and check the victim's condition. If not breathing, you must immediately move on to the second C. The second C is call 911. If the victim is unconscious, heavily breathing, not breathing, or has sustained a life-threatening injury, you must immediately call for medical assistance. Speed is key for when someone is in a life or death situation, and so you need to make sure to quickly assess the patient's condition so that you will be able to give as much information as possible to the medical dispatchers. After calling 911, you must now move on to the final C, care. Until medical assistance arrives, you have the role of caring for the patient and keeping their condition from getting worse. Continue to check the status of the patient for any sudden changes in their condition, and remember to never leave the patient alone until medical help has arrived. We have now gone through all the 3 C's of the emergency. As a quick recap, the first C is to check the scene and victim, second C is to call 911, and the third C is to care for patient until help arrives. By following these 3 steps, you may be able to help save a life in an emergency situation. Thank you so much for listening to the presentation. For the more information on emergency care techniques, please visit the Venice Sports Medicine Team website at venicesportsmed.org. Also, make sure to check the description box down below for the link to the website and additional resources. Have a nice day!